Do you guys hear me now? What about now, fellas? What about now? You hear me now? Let me see. Let's see if they hear me now. Hear me now? What about now? What about now? Apologize for all the delay. Oh, thank you. I'm watching 2 a.m. These Dolphin fans are ready to jump off the roof. And I'm like, bro, you didn't know for the last, since Stephen Ross is on the team, and even before that, you was garbage? Since Ricky Williams walked out the door? Thank you, Moss. Appreciate it. You guys are so lost in that Dolphin community. It's embarrassing. And most of you in that stupid ass cult, which I call Dolphin community a cult, never seem to win a damn thing. You have Canelo versus Crawford tonight. If you care, Manzano's here. Enter
Hey,
here.
Mace.
How you doing, man? You hear me crystal clear?
Yeah, you're good.
Right.
You're good.
Thank you.
You've been good for like 5 minutes.
Thank you. Um, what do you
Are you
think?
finally gonna go into these idiots?
Oh yeah.
I have this fight ending in a draw. That's how close it is. I like you as an old school boxing fan. Has there ever been fights that you watched as an old school boxing fan that ended in a draw that you thought either fighter was gonna either knock the other opponent out?
I don't remember, but it was in the division where Sugar Ray Leonard was in.
Super middleweight, welterweight, 147
Yeah.
with like Marvin Hagler. Was it the Marvin Hagler fight?
Yes. Moss says I seen Super Bowl appearance as a kid and hooked me for life. Okay.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
you, CK.
Someone I can't remember which. It was one of the Ali fights. I think it was either Ali versus Foreman or Ali versus
Norton?
the Norton fight. The Norton fight. They thought that fight was close, but because it was Ali, they felt Norton won the fight. But the judges gave it to Ali because it was Ali, of course.
Next Netflix fight night, Dana White taking over, promoting the big one, good card. What do you think of Dana White's card tonight, Tony? 'Cause I know you into the fights.
Honestly,
Yeah.
the fight card is good, but it feels like the only two fights that are going to be entertaining, like the co-main event and main event, are going to be the best fights on the card, to be honest, because I feel that the other two fights are just like prospects.
Okay. You know this much better than me.
For you, what was the best card you've ever watched in boxing, Mace?
He had to make it up to his fans. So to boxing fans, I think the card with Holyfield and Bo, the first one, that card was outstanding for the money I paid for it.
You like the fact that they're not doing any more pay. It seems like boxing is moving away from the pay-per-view model completely, Mace, and everything is going to be on free TV now.
The reason is nobody's paying for fights they don't care about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to get into this. Going into the go. What is it called?
The Dolphin community.
Yes.
Go right on ahead.
For me, like, I'm to the point with the community, like, people. How am I going to say this? It's to the extreme on both sides. There's either people who don't like Tua, and there's people who do like Tua, and it seems like the people who like Tua are the ones that get it to go to the extreme where they have to threaten people, like, and get. Have you seen that yourself? Like,
you know, old boy Eric did it to me. Edmonton up 7-0 on Toronto. Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Eric?
And I'm like, yo, yeah. And I'm like, bro, really? You getting all upset that because I'll tell the truth about the crap ass team? Which now I'm laughing at them now. Those ass clowns are nowhere to be found now. The Dolphin community.
The only person, honestly, truly the only people that I take seriously in that community, really, are TD and Omar and Elaine and Dudley Durong. Those are the sometimes the only reason why I watch some of the other ones is for entertainment. That's all it is.
The best guy of any of them is definitely Mike over at Dolphins Talk.
Dolphins Talk? Are you a big TD fan or?
Mike is real good because Mike He's a little bit younger than me, but he's seen what I've seen, and he tells the truth. He doesn't jump on the bandwagon or try to say things that really are not true.
Yeah, no, that's how TD is getting to the point where you are, Mace. He's like TD's in a wait and see now.
It's too late for that now.
No, but he's never been a big fan of Tua. He's given him a chance, but ever since like Omar was
He's
like,
on tour. He loves tour.
how? What's your opinion on Elaine?
On who?
Poupard.
I like Papard, but he has to keep the company line sometimes.
Yeah, no, and that's what hurts sports media in general. These these uh these reporters care more about keeping their press pass instead of giving the
Exactly.
like giving the fans what they're supposed to hear instead of what the that's I think that's how most sports media is in general. Do you agree, Mace? It's not just the Dolphins. It feels like the Cowboys are like that. Jets are like that. Giants. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is like that too.
Give me 1 second. Yo, Dante S, what's up, family? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, you were
Hey,
saying?
do you agree with me? Like in general, it feels like the sports media for football specifically, and like the two sports that have been affected by this the most in terms of the media are basketball and football. It's the press cares more about keeping their press pass and being favorite like covering up, not covering up. What is the term I'm going to use? They rather sugarcoat to the fan base and protect their press passes and protect the owners and instead of telling the fans the truth and stuff like that. Do
I
you
would
agree
agree
with
with
me,
you.
or am I?
I agree with you 1,000%.
So it's not just Dolphins. Dolphins, Dolphins are the most vocal, but it's it seems like in general sports is like that. It feels like baseball and hockey don't suffer from that. Why is that, Mace?
Baseball and hockey, you said?
For the media, yeah, for the media. Like it seems like the press for the hockey media, except for Toronto, like Canadian media, sugarcoats everything for those delusional ass fans there.
Let
You,
Moss hear you say that.
huh?
Let Moss hear.
Moss. Don't say the hockey media is not normal. The Canadian media is not like they they kiss the ass of Toronto and Montreal all the time. Let's not
No,
go there.
the team they kiss ass is Edmonton.
Yeah, Edmonton.
Instead of them, and Moss, you have to admit this is true. What I'm about to say. Instead of them talking about the Panthers can three-peat, all they're talking about in Canada is can Connor McDavid finally get a Stanley Cup.
And this is true for hockey media in the United States. Everybody hates both Tampa and Florida. The like Boston fans, New York fans, Northeast fans for hockey in general hate Florida and Tampa. The fans I can actually have a good conversation with are the Midwestern fans from like Columbus, Minnesota, other hockey team, Detroit, like the Midwestern fans and like those fans I can have a good conversation with, but I can't have a rational, decent conversation with like people from Boston or New York or even Philadelphia fans to a certain extent. Why do you think that is?
Because they only love their team. They're not big. Yeah, I understand something about hockey fans in the United States. Most of them are regional fans. Don't even care about their team, nobody else. And Moss is right about this. Most Canadians are neutral. They are. They just they live and die the sport of hockey up there. It's like us here in the States. We live and die for football.
Mm-hmm.
College, pro, high school.
So hockey's more regional in the United States in general.
Yes.
That's why you see a lot. The hockey fans can be very like segmented, or I can't believe I'm saying this, racist almost.
It has nothing to do with race. It has to do with if your team is playing well. If your team is good, they'll follow. If your team is knocked out of the playoffs or in the lottery, they don't care.
Yeah, but it seems like I understand what you're saying, but do you agree with me? Like, it seems that Northeastern fans hate it more that Florida and Tampa are successful these past almost 7 years and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
you don't.
No, not 7. Good 6.
6 years. Yeah, but you don't hear that same hatred doesn't extend to like Chicago fans from like Chicago or Detroit or like the Midwestern teams like in Ohio or Minnesota and stuff like that or Columbus and stuff like that. It's always the Northeastern fans that don't like it that the Southeastern teams are more successful and stuff like that.
Because they haven't been here long enough. Boston, Montreal, Detroit, Toronto, Chicago, they've been around for 100 years.
So they feel it's like a more flash in the pan thing in their minds.
Yeah.
Which you don't agree with as an old school. You're an old school hockey fan yourself. You don't agree that Florida and Tampa are flash in the pan.
No, I don't think that way. Because I've seen the Florida Panthers when I used to call Big O back in 2013 when they bought the team. I saw them build the team.
Moss, I'm a Panthers fan.
Got Moss riled up. I told you.
Yeah, Moss, I've been a Panthers fan even when they were bad. I'm not these bandwagon fans that jumped on the team bandwagon when they won the Stanley Cups.
And you
the
know
last two.
And I'm gonna do a segment on this. The fans in South Florida, the sports fans are so divided. And when another team wins, that pisses them off.
Mm-hmm.
I know Dolphins fan ain't giving Panthers fan no credit.
Oh, I'm not doing fantasy with you guys this year, Moss. Oh, that's what he was asking about fantasy.
Canes start at 2:30 your time. I'm gonna do the game up here, Moss. 2:30 your time. Flip side in the building. What's up, family?
Hey, Flipside, what up, man? Yeah, no, and it seems like in general, like, you know what it is? I think down here in Florida, being that most of the fans out, like Miami, South Florida in general has always been a football town. Like in general, like, so when the Panthers and Florida or the Marlins won their championships, these fans in their mind thought this is just a flash in the pan, and they think the Dolphins are going to win a championship again and stuff like that. Like,
I wonder how they think now after all I heard on QAM this week.
like you said, they're delusional. They're not going to believe it.
Yep. Agree.
I'm having a great weekend, Flipside. Are you fishing right now? Are you going to fish?
Flipside fishing.
Yo.
Yeah, he hears you. Good
Mace,
to hear. Appreciate you.
Mace, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you crystal clear, Cap.
Hey,
Oh,
Cap.
good. This phone sucks. What's up, Anthony?
Yeah, the spaces on YouTube get even worse, Mace. Cap's been on those spaces too. Like,
Oh yeah, I saw him in QAM the other day.
no, I'm talking about the Twitter spaces for like.
So, okay. So, you think I was wrong though, Mace?
About what?
About anything I said?
No, you was right.
Yeah, South Florida sports in general has always been more of a winner oriented mindset. If you're winning consistently, the fans are going to show up. There's not really like.
So let me ask you both a question. How come a lot of South Florida ain't buying the Panthers? They're jealous of them.
I mean,
Because
it's more Broward. Like Broward, they're really, really popular in Broward. So we really have
Yeah,
them
I know
as
that.
their own thing, like their entity. Like compared to South Florida, like I rep the Panthers. Don't get me wrong. I lived right by the stadium over there in Sunrise, right by Flamingo. So I mean, but I live in Miami. So it's like I have that luxury. But a lot of people up north, like West Palm, Orlando, they love the Panthers. You know what I mean? So I can understand that too.
No, what I'm saying is, and I've been saying this for months now, Panther fans cannot stand Dolphin fans. A lot of them don't like the Dolphins. And I understand why, because when you listen to QAM, this team has been in the championship 3 years in a row. What they're talking about?
The Dolphins.
Let me put it to you this way, Cap. Up here in New York, right? I'm going to pick a team in New York that's a good team. If the New York Islanders was in the Stanley Cup Finals 3 years in a row, trust me, New York will be talking about them now.
Yeah, they wouldn't talk about the Rangers. They wouldn't talk about the Jets. They wouldn't talk about the Giants.
Exactly. The question would be, can they have another four-peat dynasty? And people here will be intrigued. I think this year.
How you been, bro?
I've been good, thank you. How you been?
Hanging in there, man. Last time I seen you and heard from you, man, you weren't doing too hot, but I seen you up and on. Like I was like, dang, he's doing okay. He's doing all right.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no, and this, Mace, like I said earlier, that and Cap is gonna agree with me. Down in Miami, South Florida, specifically Miami and the Keys, it's football down there. Not everybody. Yeah, so it's when once you get into Broward and West Palm is when you see all the hockey fans and stuff like that. So it's divided. The sports fan base down. I agree with you. It's divided. From Miami down to the Keys, it's all football, Dolphins and Hurricanes. But once you get into like Broward, West Palm Beach, going up the coast and stuff like that, is when you start seeing it's more the Panthers fans and stuff like that.
Hurricanes start in half an hour.
Oh yeah.
Damn, for you guys in South Florida, whatever your CW local affiliate is, the CW network, that's where the game is on. But they got sports now.
Bro, they be having links sometimes on YouTube. They be looking out, bro, and they'll have the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I watch it on ESPN. Like I watch it on the ESPN app. I don't like I don't really like how it looks on TV sometimes when it comes to CW, like the production and stuff like that.
I feel
Yeah, but like I agree with you. If it's in New York, let's say the Flyers are winning
Stanley Cups.
Stanley Cups. Would they be overlooked? Would the sports media down there ignore them for the Eagles if the Eagles are winning championships
No,
too?
they'll be all in the Flyers. It won't be funny, bro. It's been 50 years.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree with you, mate. The sports fan base down here is divided depending
Very
on where
divided.
you live in South Florida. Like anybody from Broward all the way to West Palm Beach and going up into like Fort Pierce and stuff, Panthers fans. But once you get out of Broward County into like Corgate, like what is it called? Into like Miami Beach, Coral Gables, and like Miami proper is when you start seeing all the Hurricanes and Hurricanes and Dolphins fans.
What about the Heat?
And the Heat too. So like, and the Marlins to a certain extent, but not really. Like there's not a big baseball down here, like, which is the oddest thing.
So let me ask both of you this. And I've been saying this since I started this platform. Why did it take these Dolphin idiots, especially the ones in the Dolphin community, why did it take these idiots to realize how mediocre this team is now?
Man, to be honest with you, bro, as long as they're realizing right now is all I care about, bro. We need to have one common goal right now, and we need to know and figure out what's the problem, because something's broken right now, and it's not the fan base.
Yeah, no, and the simple answer is the media sugarcoats it to these, and it enforces the delusion, Mace. The media down here cares more about their press passes and keeping good terms with the team instead of what is it called? Instead of telling the truth to the fans, they sugarcoat.
And I've always said this. You know what the problem with the Dolphins is? And I've been saying this. You have a horrible owner. They haven't drafted well since 1997.
Damn.
They've made dumb decisions.
That's 29 years.
To me, and M.I.T.A had a big argument about this the other night. If you would have took Matt Ryan, and I swear to God, Stephen Ross would have took him. He owned the team 1 year early. The Dolphins would have been competitive going head to head with Brady, with Roethlisberger, with Manning, with Flacco every year during the 2010s. But they took an offensive tackle with the number 1 pick overall. Do that make sense to you?
No, it doesn't.
There you go.
Yeah, no, and I understand what you're saying, Mace, but I could.
That's a fact.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, but when you look at like the two positions that to me are the hardest to scout are a franchise left tackle and a franchise quarterback, because those are the two most important positions on that offense. Every other position you can be 50-50. The left tackle and quarterback are the two hardest positions to scout and develop in the NFL.
Tony, since Dan Marino's walked out that door, how's your quarterback been the last 26 years?
Horrendous.
Well, you just answered your own question. You had two chances, 3 chances. First one, once that took Breeze in the second round. In the first round, you didn't take him. You had a second time to take Breeze.
Jamal Fletcher.
Yeah. The second time you had a chance, Nick Saban, you didn't. Yeah, exactly. And then 2 years later, God is giving you Matt Ryan. And what do they take? Jake Long.
Yeah, and also weren't we like number 1 or 2 like the year that the Andrew Luck was there being drafted?
We won 7 games that year. I'm gonna let you two talk. Just give me a second. Give me a
I
second.
don't remember. I think
Yeah, no.
won number 1. He went number 1 overall though.
Yeah. Wait, what was the year? Who was the quarterback the year that we drafted Deion Jordan, the second quarterback overall that year? Do you remember Cap?
Oh
That
man,
wasn't a
that's a good
quarterback
question.
draft, and we had Tannehill back then.
That's
That
a good
wasn't
question.
that wasn't a quarterback draft that year.
It was purely defensive players that
It
year.
was
Maybe.
defense and
That year we needed a tight end, bro. They had Tyler Eifert out there. We got Tavon Austin was out there. We ended up getting
yep,
Deion Jordan.
yep. I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen to what I'm saying. 2012. I mean, not 2012. 2013, 2014, 2015. The Dolphins drafts were disasters. 2016, you had Tunsil. You was lucky it fell into your lap because of the bung. And you got Devontae, the receiver. What's his name again? Devontae who?
Devontae Parker.
Okay. How did that work out?
Not too good.
Couldn't stay healthy.
No, it has nothing to do with that. How did that work out?
Not.
Thank you.
It didn't.
How
it
did
didn't work.
Charles Harris work out in 2017?
That was Greer's first pick.
Yeah. How did that work out?
And this is where I don't understand the people that are defending Greer saying he shouldn't be fired. Like,
Well, look. At the end of the day, bro, like Ross, if he's held on to him that long, chances are that they're gonna probably just bump him up like they did Tannenbaum. And it's up to him to determine whether he wants to stay with the organization after or go somewhere else, which usually they end up going somewhere else on their own. So
Yeah,
that's usually how they do it. But my thing is, I think they're gonna exactly do that. But if we're 0-4 or even possibly 1-3, they might, get rid of McDaniel then. And if we're crapping the bed by mid-season, which I doubt they'll do it because I've never seen like personnel get dropped more and more by the year, but they'll probably do it by the end of the year, take him out and then put in Champ Kelly.
yeah, I've been saying Marvin
If
Allen or
McDaniel gets out, I think they put in Bevel.
I would agree.
I think they put in this young the what's his name? The guy from Baltimore that we brought from Baltimore.
He's talking about Anthony Weaver.
Yeah, I think they put Weaver.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the 2021 draft.
So that what? Bevel would be the OC?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the 2021 draft. Okay. You had the third pick, you traded out, you got 3 number 1s from Sanford. Then you traded up and you had the 6th pick. Who is the better player right now? Waddle? Chase?
Penei Sewell and Chase.
I'll go Parsons, of course. You know I'm gonna pick Parsons.
Oh, he was there in that draft too?
Yeah. Here's my point. I know. Here's my point. Pat, were you up here that night? I know Manzano was up here when I was screaming, throwing stuff when they took Waddle because of why. I didn't want Waddle. Why?
I was at the stadium that night. Everybody was half and half. Everybody wanted Smith. Everybody wanted who else? Chase, Smith. It was weird.
A tight end from Florida who's a bust right now for Atlanta.
Oh yeah, Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, no, I think it came out. Reports came out that Greer chose him because of Tua, apparently.
Yeah, I said that, Cap. And then when you first started coming up here, what did I say every time you came up here? I said,
no, I was telling you, bro. I was like, man, Nick Saban didn't screw us once; he screwed us twice.
Yeah, sure did. Cap sure did. I said, not Tua. What's my man? Chris Greer was going to do whatever it takes to make Tua shine. Didn't I say that, Cap for life?
Yep.
He got that running back that did so well, who can't remember his name right now. Look, this is my point. The 21 draft, you cannot be Pete. You cannot pass on a right tackle. Me and Ball Game agreed with this. He was up here at that time. Take someone to protect Tua's blind side. And what did that idiot do? He takes Waddle. How is that working out right now? And you look at Sewell, who's got his yellow jacket made up for him already for Canton. How is Waddle looking? I heard he may not play tomorrow.
The Lions took him right after we got Waddle.
And what did the GM did with the Lions when they saw he was on the board? Number they
They
showed
were
it.
celebrating, bro.
Hell yeah! Paul stopped his stream. Hurricane game starts in 15 minutes on your CW network.
What's going on, chat?
Yeah, I was going to say. To me, poor drafting. Who they took afterwards? They took the kid from Miami, the defensive end.
Jalen Phillips.
Knee injury after knee injury, Achilles injury after Achilles injury.
And Austin Jackson.
No,
He's out there.
Jackson was in the Tua draft. What a disaster that was. Again, this franchise, poor drafting, poor scouting for the last, since Jimmy walked out the door. If you want to be real about it.
I mean, let me be honest with you, and it's crazy because the only guy that had a good draft was Hickey, and they got rid of him after 1 year.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Everybody was laughing at him.
He went, hey, Hickey left from Miami, went to Buffalo and helped Buffalo scout Josh Allen.
Yep.
Did our GM did the guy who before Hickey, didn't he go to New Orleans and help them build their championship teams?
Yep. F. Ireland 2017 drafts, one of the best drafts in NFL history. Well, five players in that first 5 players started the whole year and got Lattimore in the 3rd round.
Yeah, they got screwed on that play. Remember, in the end zone, they would have went to the championship game or the Super Bowl, I think it was.
Yep.
Is that the Des Bryant catch thing?
No, that's Green Bay.
That was Green Bay, yeah. It was another one, bro. I don't remember who it was, but they had.
Oh boy, he used to be in Buffalo. Now he's in New England.
Yep.
Stephon Diggs?
Yeah, he caught a pass and the 2 Saint defenders collided and he ran like 70 yards for a game-winning touchdown at the gun.
And that was before the flag that they got in the end zone, right? Something like that?
Yeah. We've been scouting and drafting bad since Marino. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
They got rid of Ireland. They got rid of Hickey. They got rid of Tannenbaum. That's 3 GMs since Ross has been there, right?
Yep.
So with Greer's been there 20 plus years after that.
25 years, yeah.
Okay, so he takes responsibility for Charles Harris going forward, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I mean, who do you think's responsible for the personnel, the draft, the picks, and the coach?
Greer.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if it's everybody keeps saying Tannenbaum has more say because Tannenbaum was the one that gave the okay.
He did until Ross wanted Lamar at 11, and they took Minka. And for Stephen Ross, that was it. And when they had a losing year,
Minka's wrong. I mean, Minka's Greer. If you're telling me that was Minka, that was Greer.
Yeah, Greer did not want. Hold on, Greer. Yeah, you're right. Greer told him, "quote If you draft Lamar Jackson, I quit." Yep, exactly.
You should have just let him quit then.
Are you shitting me? Like, you for real?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Yeah. Who's our boy who doesn't? He used to work for the Dolphins. and now he's on ESPN. Darlington, Jeff Darlington said that.
What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, and don't forget, didn't we have the guy who helped build the Giants with Belichick 2 in the front office, Mace? Not wait wasn't Parcells in the front office too?
Yeah, and the second Stephen Ross bought the team, he quit.
The time that what was it? When he got in Ireland's first year, they made the AFC they got the AFC East that year with Pennington.
I'm not going to go there, but we know why they won the division.
Yeah,
That
Brady
defense.
got hurt. No, Brady got hurt.
And they lost to the Chiefs, and we beat the Chiefs. But give the Dolphins credit anyway. Give them that. What have they done since?
No. I mean, they got all they did was get over 500. To be honest, let's be honest.
The only team that was a good team because they had a very good offensive line was the team with Jay Ajayi when they made the playoffs with 2 weeks to go.
That was the unicorn line with Tunsil and Brandon Albert, right?
Yes. And that was Gase's first year. I give Gase that. First year he came in, they made the playoffs with 2 weeks to spare. We didn't have to worry about, as Dolphin fans, somebody else beating somebody so we can get in. We were comfortably in the playoffs with Matt Moore at quarterback.
Yeah, and what was that? Was that the year that also didn't we have like a good defense that year too?
Yeah, we talked. Yeah, we so Austin Jackson's on IR, Joe. Appreciate that.
He's on IR. I thought he was out for a couple games.
That's what Joe just said in the chat.
You got to be crapping me, man. So we lost our guard, we lost our tackle, we lost our corner. Or what was Storm Duck? A safety or corner? Whatever. We lost secondary again. We lost our running back. The quarterback keeps turning the ball over. I mean, the front seven is not doing anything, and that's the money we invested in. I mean, we gotta. I mean, it can't get any worse. It cannot. We're gonna win 17-14. I hope you know that.
I've been saying this. I think we're going 1-16, 2-15, or something. We're gonna be on the top of the.
But listen to what I'm saying. We're gonna win that game, and then Buffalo comes, right?
Yep.
You're gonna have 2 more games in less than 10 days. You got a Thursday night game and a Monday night game, and all 3 of these games coming up are all division games. If they don't do something by week 4 and they lose all of these division games, you think the temperature's high now?
I think Greer's gone by week 4, to be honest.
Hey, you guys, all I'm going to say to you is this shit that you see now has been going on since Pete Stoyanovich missed that field goal in 19.
Oh, God, against the Chargers.
There you go. Cap knows what I'm talking about.
We had Irving, we had Jackson, we had Ingram.
Yep. We had Mark Higgs running the football.
I felt that was the worst I felt for Marino that year because he looked at himself that after that game, he was looking down like, fuck, man, I don't know if I got another one in me.
That was the last real good team we had, bro. Because the reason why I say that is
Natron mean, bro. The defense gave up at the end.
Marino was favoring that Achilles leg, and he knew he was shot. And when Jay Fiedler got there, hey, Jason Taylor told me himself. When Fiedler became the quarterback, he said in his heart, he had no hope of winning.
Yeah, bro, I just don't understand. I mean, I get everybody's upset, but to bash Marino, bro, like, I mean.
Where is the Dolphin community when they said that Tua was better than Marino, really? If that's the
no.
case for all you Tua fans, how come when you go to a Dolphins home game, I see nothing but number 13 all over the place? Jerseys
No, well,
being
not
worn.
even that. Not even that. I mean, you've heard the past, what, year and a half? I mean, the Drew Brees comparisons. I mean, what about now?
I never said. I said, and Cap. Remember when we drafted him? I never. I said at best this kid is going to be maybe not a Drew Brees. At best, maybe the guy who played for Matt Schaub. I said at best is like a better version of Matt Schaub. That's who he is, and people bash me for it.
Hey, you Dolphin fans, and I'm talking reality. I'm not the Dolphin community, okay? You fans got to start demanding that you tell Stephen Ross, hey, you better get us a big time head coach, or you're going to see a lot of empty seats next season.
No, I agree with you. I'm done with the rookie coach experiment.
Mike McCarthy's out there. Yo, Belichick, you know he's coming back into the league.
John Gruden.
John Gruden wants the job badly. You better pick a big name coach so these fans can have some hope and some belief. And Ross, if they don't want your piece of crap quarterback, then go get a new one. There's a good quarterback draft. It's not 27 draft, but it's a good one.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't understand. I thought it was the Miami Dolphins, not the Tua Dolphins.
All right, I got some new guys in the chat who I never seen before. Dolphins 79, it wasn't. Don't fault. When Pete missed that kick, man, I knew. Yeah, see, my man knows. We play the Bills, it's going to get worse. And it's going to be bad Thursday, no matter if they win tomorrow.
Mace, and actually, the drafting got bad after we let those 3 Hall of Fame GMs go. Do you agree?
The drafting got bad once Jimmy walked out the door.
It was already, to be honest, I think it was already bad by the time Befford and those 2 other GMs left.
Do you know, Manzano, they went to 2 Super Bowls once those guys all left? You do know that, right? Killer Bees?
Oh, the Killer Bee defense?
Yes. That was Shula, the GM. And they still made it to 2 Super Bowls.
And that point in time for the Dolphins, Mace, I understand they made Super Bowls, but they, a lot of people, who do you blame, in your honest opinion, when it comes to the team not being able to get over the hump? Who do you blame for that? Like Marino's ego or Shula's drafting a little bit?
Both.
Or both?
Both. Marino did not like a running game. Austin Jackson, another Greer bust. Cliff, you the man, bro. Dolphin fan 79, Chucky. You know what I'm going to do, guys? Let me see what they do after 10 weeks. And if they're 4-6, 4-6, 3-7, I'm going to have a poll up here. Who do you want as your coach? Because I'm going to tell you why. That goddamn Dolphin community ain't going to do that. They're going to keep lying to you fans that Tua is Jesus and they're a Super Bowl team. That's all they do in that Dolphin community is lie and make up stuff. Trust me. Here, you get the truth.
Yeah.
Ahead,
Yeah,
Tony.
no, and Mace, when it comes the Belichick thing, that's what I fear. If we hire Belichick, he's going to keep Greer because of his connection to his father and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If we get a Gruden, I think
Greer's
he
gone.
wants to promote a Champ Kelly. He either promotes Champ Kelly or brings in Mike Mayock.
He's going to bring in Mike Mayock.
And do you think finally the Mayock drafts are finally working for the Raiders?
Yeah. Yes. Hell yes.
Because people criticize. said he was horrible at drafting. A lot of like pundits said M.I.T.A was not really that good at drafting.
Raiders look pretty good to me now.
Yeah. Yeah, and if does a guy like Weaver, like the way he runs his defense, do the Ravens defenses, when you look at their defense, Mace, do they feel like a Gruden type defense?
No.
Huh?
Number one, you don't have the personnel like Baltimore does. On that
No, I'm talking
defense,
about like I know that we don't have the personnel. What I'm talking about, like the style of defense that Baltimore plays, is that like a Gruden style defense?
no. Gruden don't care about defense. He only cares about offense.
Oh, he's an offensive minded guy.
Yeah, he don't care about defense.
Hey, Mace, I'm gonna jump off real quick and watch the Hurricanes game.
All right.
Thanks for having me on.
No problem. All right, Hurricanes, South Florida, get ready to kick off. Two of the best quarterbacks right now in college football going at it. And don't look now, but the South Florida Bulls are 18th ranked in the country. Real quick. Hey, Texas Tech. Seven and three. Oh, they switched. USC. Michigan. No, Michigan State sucks ass. All right, let me get back to this. All right. This Dolphin community, right? It is the same group of people who tried to tell a lot of you that this team was a great Super Bowl team. It's trash. It's been trash for a long, long time. Who's my man? Um, yeah, it wasn't Dan's fault. A lot of people standing for Marino in the chat. When Pete missed that kick, man, I knew. Dolphin 79 is on point. This franchise, and you know the scary thing is, they have been mediocre for the last 31 years. And when they had something going, when Ricky Williams, they still didn't make the playoffs. 10-6, 10-6 back-to-back years didn't make. So they make. You had Ricky Williams at his best in 2002 and 3, and you still couldn't make the playoffs. You had Junior Seau. You had the best cornerback combination. My buddy Eric don't believe that Madison and Sertan is the best corners in Dolphin history. I don't know what the hell he's looking at. This goes to show you, like I've been saying up here, that these damn millennials don't know a damn thing when it comes to this franchise. All right, scored 21-14 Tennessee early second. So if you bet the over in this game, it's going to be over. Georgia just scored 21-14 Tennessee. Miami's about to kick off against South Florida. You see that thumbnail right there, that player right there, Hall of Famer Zach Thomas? That was one of the best picks in Dolphin history. And they took him in the 5th round. Jason Taylor, 3rd round. Madison Sertan, 2nd rounders. Jimmy Johnson, Gerald Gardner, 1st rounder. Okay. You tell me a draft since uh, Smith and Vontae Davis that the Dolphins hit on their first two picks. That the players showed what they were made of. Vontae Davis was tremendous. He goes to the Colts, he's all pro. First team all pro. And did you take a goddamn offensive tackle who broke down every year for the Dolphins? Always out for the year. And Dolphin media down there defend the pick. That tells you how stupid ass they are down there. You should have took Matt Ryan in 2008. You have been competing with Roethlisberger, Brady in the division, Manning, and Joe Flacco, and Rivers. And instead, and I'm not going to kill Tannehill here. Instead, you've had mediocrity for the last 29, no, not even, the last 31 years. You've had me. But the Miami girls know what they're doing is they're showing the cheerleaders. There goes Sebastian Ibis out there. Oh, Byron Brown. Yeah, we're going to be watching him today. Yes, Moss is right about that one. It's a good quarterback game. Oh, my boy Tom Brenneman and Will Blackman. Oh, I haven't heard Tom Brenneman. And you know, me listen to Tom a little bit. All right, let me read Joe real quick. I'm a Knowles fan, and we don't even play today. A test last week, I had them to soften the blow of that Dolphins disaster. The Dolphins have been a train wreck for a long time. The problem is that dumbass fans down there in South Florida treated this team like they won 10 Super Bowls. Now they're beginning to find out, and it's going to be a long rebuild. I can tell you that right now. This is going to be long. We're talking 4 or 5 years here because they have to hit on those draft picks. And that's something they haven't done. And when they do hit them, they let the guys walk out the door. They let Sean Smith and Vontae Davis walk out the door. They let Lamar Smith walk out the door. To name others. But yet, and I'm not even going to knock Tyreek Hill here because I think Tyreek has issues off the field, and they can't operate when all you have to do against Tua and his sub sub uh mid level arm. He's accurate, yeah, for like 40 yards. After that, all you do is what teams do now against the Dolphins: pull up the deep cover two, and they're neutralized. Tyreek, Waddle disappear, and your head coach don't want to run football. So this is what you get. It's been like this for a long time. Don't think this all of a sudden happened. What's up, Jim? I mean, it's been happening for a hot minute now down in Miami. You fools in the Dolphin community, you talk among each other, talking about this team like they won 10 Super Bowls. And then you have certain guys in that community who could kiss my ass right now, who's telling me I'm a joke, I'm old, I'm not. Look who's having the last laugh on them. Thank you, James. I love you too, family. Those found keys on that CW. Thanks, Mace. Fire stick. Let's go on. Yeah, of course. Remember, Moss, I was the same guy who told you when I broke the story that ESPN had all the digital streaming networks now. I told you that there was going to be a lot of commercials for that red zone. Was I right? Was I wrong? Now, back to the Dolphins and the Dolphin community. And look who's been lying to you guys for years. The Dolphin community. the same guys who don't let other Dolphin fans enjoy being a Dolphin fan. They take that away from you. That's real five. You can't stand. If you think I hate the Dolphin community, he hates them more than I do. Don't lose tomorrow. Because if you lose tomorrow, I'm going to be on Monday night for the Buccaneers in Houston. I'm going to have another field day on the Dolphin community. Don't lose. That's all I'm going to say. You better win. You better win tomorrow. I don't know who wins that game. To me, that game's a toss-up. The games I'm betting on, my hard-earned money on, I'm taking the Jets plus 6.5. I love their power running game. They're going to give Buffalo hell tomorrow. I love the Steelers -3. I'm going to take the Niners -3 because Mac Jones is the quarterback. If they had somebody else like a Tumazi, I would never pick. Atlanta and Minnesota, I'll take the 44.5 over. They're going to score points. And then Monday night, I'm definitely taking the over 42.5 Texans and Bucks. And if you want to bet on some of those games, you can. Look at that guy right there, Zach Thomas. That was a true Dolphin warrior. Not no scrubs they've had since that ass clown. What's our coach name again? Joe Philbin got rid of the leadership team. Got rid of Jake Long. Got rid of Carlos Dansby. Got rid of Reggie Bush, who had the 2 best years of his career, man. Got rid of all those guys. All the leadership went out the door. Remember our boy, the defensive lineman, gave Joe Philbin the middle finger? All right, Miami got the ball first, the Hurricanes. I'll tell you what they do. They got the ball first. Carson Beck. Dolphins. Canes wearing their orange jersey, white pants. Dolphins 79. Zach is the homie. Hell yeah. I bet on Vrabel over McDaniel. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me put that thumbnail up for you. Hold on. Let me put that thumbnail up for you. This is tomorrow's game, everybody. Do it. I got it. All right, Miami, first down. Carson Beck over the middle. First down at the 41. The Hurricanes. Yeah, let me put that up for you guys. For tomorrow's game. That's our game in here tomorrow. Miami in New England. Be on at 12:20 Eastern time for the pre show. Second and 7 for Carson Beck at the 44. Beck drops back. Nice play by the receiver. Came back for the ball. Be 3rd and 2 at the 48 of Miami. Here you go, fellas. Guys in the chat, that is tomorrow's game. So let me do it now. All right, Miami gets the first down. Beck ran up the. There you go. That's tomorrow. I'll be on the air at 12:20. F me parlay. Canes are driving. Yes, I'm doing the game right now, Mo. All right, Miami down to the 26 of South Florida, first down. It's C.J. Daniels, Mace Canes wide receiver. Yeah, he made a hell of a catch last. I'll be snacking on some homemade brownies by my mom. She bought them by on Thursday. I'll be watching Saskatchewan at 7 o'clock. Great question. Back first and second, and I'm gonna say 6 at the 23-yard line of South Florida. I think it's Miami and Florida next week, isn't it? Yeah, I think Miami plays Florida. If not next week, it's the week after. Happy Saturday, Uncle. Arsenal, Priders. Guys, go back to the Dolphins. Do this play first. Go back to Bex. Second, six. All the time in the world. Jesus. First and 10 at the 11 for Miami. Let's OJ's go. Molina said that. Let's go. You're 2 weeks away from making the playoffs, Toronto. Congratulations. You're going to make it. I'll do the Dolphins in a second. I'll finish up with them. Just stick with the Hurricanes. Depends on how this game goes. If Miami's blowing them out early, I'm out of here at halftime. Oh, what a great play. Oh, he's doing his feet. All right, 7 for the Hurricanes. They got to get the ball to the half yard. Oh, okay. Yes. Touchdown, Miami. As the fans are going crazy. I guess the fans are bought into this. It's good. Miami needs all the support it can. Mario Cristobal smile. So is the beautiful Miss Molina's as a well, me and Mr. Miami, our birthdays both share the same month, even night. There we go. Happy birthday to the beautiful Miami's finally in the building. As he missed the shots fired. Everybody in the clouds, thank you so much. I know a lot of you are Dolphin fans. Or there's nothing going on right now, and I appreciate it. I don't know, cap for life for being up here. I test working. I test flexing a championship belt that he has. Sent me the picture earlier. Get Miami up. Hurricane up 7-0 that quickly. Oh, Tomorrow, Miami, New England. That's the matchup right there in the thumbnail. 12:20 Eastern time. Pre-game show. Yeah, Moss, I did already. He and Moss go head to head tomorrow in fantasy football. That game is Monday night. Unless Moss has a Charger. That game is going to end on Monday night. I got my offensive guys. Remember, I didn't play Jordan Love in my league, but I have. Or I should say our league. I didn't play Love. In my other two leagues, in my money league, I definitely played Love. That should be fun tomorrow. Mr. Miami is here. There he is. You call that a country breakfast, that picture you sent me, 305? That's a country breakfast?
That's a real breakfast.
Got me. Luke against Mr. Miami tomorrow. Yeah, Mr. Miami, when this hurricane massacre is over, I gotta take you to I gotta go steps with you to put some defensive players to play for you tomorrow.
But
Yeah, yeah, that's our doubleheader tomorrow. Early, me against Moss in Saskatoon. And then the late game from Brownsville, Brooklyn, it will be Itas versus Iman. Iman ranked number 1 in the league. Hurricanes up 7-0 that quickly, folks. Yeah, 7-0 Canes, real fast. You got the game on?
yep, I got the game on. Miami Hurricanes for life since 1984.
Today is Melina's birthday, so wish her a happy birthday.
I already told her happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sister Melina.
Oh, she said you have to show her your dance moves. When the last time you danced, bro? Club Rolex?
So my dancing days is over. My bones is aching. The last time I danced was back in when I used to go to Coke. I used to go to Rolex.
There you go. Talk
My
more
dancing days is over.
Chef. Chief is here. What's up, family? Good to see you. All right, the Miami quarter. I mean, excuse me, the South Florida quarterback is 4 yards on first down. If you missed it, folks, you missed me torching the Dolphin community, which was beautiful up here. I got a lot of Dolphin fans came in here and agreed with me. Thank God there's some Dolphin fans who see the light. All right, first down, South Florida. Let me tell you something right now, Phil Fire. This quarterback is damn good for South Florida. All right, 3rd and 4 for South Florida. If they get the first down. Miami used to wear white jerseys, orange pants. Remember the good old days, Phil Fire?
That was the good old days when they was in the Big East.
Yeah, they should go back to first down, South Florida at their own 37-yard line. His offensive lineman pushed them in. Good job. Hurricanes looking stout so far, folks. A lot of angry Hurricane fans this week that they let up on Bethune-Cookman.
WCW.
You ain't lying. I agree. W is a W.
WCW.
That's inland talking.
Your microphone is going in and out.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Let me see something. I don't know, Seth.
Cuckoo! Come on, Hurricanes.
There goes Captain Hurricane. What about now, Phil?
I can hear you a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Man, it's not me, bro. I can tell you that because Manzano sounded perfect. You sure?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I hear you crystal clear. You hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Now I sound good.
You sound good.
All right. And now I know what I got to do every time I come up. I got to do a mic check every time I come up.
Fourth down.
Yep. He threw a bomb. He couldn't catch it. All right. Good punt. Miami gets the ball. No, it's a shitty punt. To get the ball at the own 14. Ball says in and out before. Come on, Jays and Argos. I know Edmonton was winning last time. I had that game up. Now my bets are tomorrow, everybody. You want to take them? Dallas minus 5.5. Jets plus 6.5. They're going to keep the ball away from Josh Allen. Steelers minus 3.
You might hear Gore! Gore!
49ers minus 3. Atlanta, Minnesota over 44.5. And then Monday night Buccaneers and Texans over 42. Elks are up 20-11. Elks used to be the Eskimos, folks. Stampeders Friday night. I'm going to do straight football on Thursday to lead you into the Dolphins and the Bills. Friday night, I'm doing the Stampeders up here, 9:30 Eastern time.
5:30 in the morning. Dang.
9:30 Eastern time at night. 9:30. They're in Vancouver on Friday night. 6:30 in British Columbia. Do you like those videos I sent you? I sent you a new one today. The Montreal Canadian Brain Trust getting together, they're trying to get a second line center. Did you like that one?
Yep, I checked them out. You get my you get my sorry, coach.
No, go ahead.
You get my text?
Yeah, I got it.
I said, Chris Greer, take notes.
Yes. I think you should look at the Flames and Canadians, how you build a team the right way. Yes, I agree. As Sean missed my roasting of the Dolphin community.
What's up, brother Sean?
You know what's funny about the roasting I did of the Dolphin community? And thank you Dolphin guys who agree with me.
Sideline.
Oh, you missed the spectacle. Shout out to Cap for Life. He went off up here.
Who went off on you?
He didn't go off on me. He went off. He agreed with everything I was saying. Cap for Life. Yeah, he was up here. Him, Tony Manzano. Yeah, they were up here. They went to go watch the Hurricane game. I told them what channel it was on. Sean in the building. He wants to pull up. I'll drop the link. Moss bet on the Owlets. I bet on the Elks today. I love betting on Canadian football. Miss Felina asked Sean how he's doing. I'm glad that guys have stuck in here because you get the truth in here. You don't get the lies that these Dolphin concept creators be telling you. Those are all lies.
Half of them ain't never.
Yeah, go ahead, Free.
I mean, half of them ain't never saw the Miami Orange Bowl.
Exactly. Second and 4 from the 20 for the Canes. Let's see what happens here. All right, they blew the whistle. I think Miami moved early. All right, Austin Jackson is out. He's on injured reserve, so he's going to miss the next 6 weeks.
He got to go.
And my man Joe did say that up here. Credit to him. Sean wishing Melina happy birthday. Here, bro, you want to pull up for a little bit? Pull up. So it was fun roasting the Dolphin community. More to come. Always injured Austin. I'm ahead of Mace for the second time.
Steven Bird is the GOAT.
Well, this quarterback. Oh, what a hit. God damn, was he trucked by the linebacker or safety from South Florida. Woo! You see it, 305?
Yep, I seen it.
Ooh. Oh, they showed the replay. Folks, that's real football right there. Yeah, I saw it just now, Sean. Yeah.
They're better
That
than
was
NBA.
nasty. Yes, it was. Sean is right. It was. That's real football right there. That's the way they play in South Florida, the state of Florida, right, 305?
Yeah.
All right,
This
Miami, third and fourth back. First down. Boy, he is just picking South Florida apart, man.
this is
This
better
is the
than NBA.
this is the Carson Beck from 3 years ago, folks. Still has a noodle arm. I don't care what Manzano says. So the Dolphins, tomorrow is a big, big game for them. And I'm going to do the game up here. So you saying people are here right now, you can come up here and hear the game tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the Dolphins the next 3 weeks. All right, the running game got 18 yards, 20 yards on the ground, 22 yards on the ground, real fun.
I'm looking at it. Like at the Orange Bowl.
I'm laughing because that's power football. That's what the way the Dolphins should be playing.
They need to stop getting these liquor store quarterbacks.
Liquor store quarterback.
I said liquor store quarterbacks.
That's what I said. You said liquor store, right?
Yeah, liquor store running backs and liquor store rent center running backs.
All right, Beck drops back all the time in the world. He's going deep. Incomplete. He won't let you up? Why? What happened? Why it doesn't let you up? Let's see. Try now. Here you go. Try now. Let me see what Moss said. Writers book care of liquor store QB. Oh yeah, that guy sucks, man. We swept him. We beat him 3 times in a row. Hurricanes first down. Oh, he fumbled. It's still in bounds. Oh, they called him down. All right, they called him down. That was a hell of a run. What's the temperature down there today, 305, since you're there?
It's hot down here.
I test working the game. Let me see if Sean can pull up now, since I dropped another link. All right, first and 10 Miami from South Florida's 43-yard line.
This heat of you.
Second
This
and 5.
shoot in this heat you'll fall out in this heat.
Yeah, that's why I don't like going down to Miami. It's too hot for me.
Shoot, I might well take this heat over cold weather.
Still not working. I'm still having that same problem from last time. Yeah, I know, man.
Or Mississippi
Right.
or Mississippi weather.
I don't want that either. Damn fucking Jambalaya, fucking mosquitoes as big as my hands coming at me. 3rd and 7 for the Kings. knocked out so many times Zach Collaros. Yeah, Collaros is full of shit, man. We knocked his ass out too a couple of times.
Brother, you be dark.
Appreciate you guys sticking around for the game and about Dolphin talk. All right, Beck, wide open. Did he hold on? He did. Touchdown, Miami. So Beck,
Touchdown, Miami.
so Beck, a 41-yard touchdown pass. It was beautifully flown.
South Florida, who?
Boy, look at the Hurricane fan. Hurricane fans are believers. Look at those beautiful little cheerleaders, old enough to be my granddaughter.
They could be my
Carson Beck.
sisters.
See, the problem with Beck in next year's draft, folks, he has a noodle arm. He didn't show it there, but he does. 14-0 Hurricanes. That was a hell of a catch, too. You're right, Sean. He has to put that ball in front of him, but it was a hell of a catch. I agree. Sean's round. See, South Florida guys, I could say what I want about them, but one thing these guys know, they know football. They live it, they breathe it. Like Manzano said in Cap for Life earlier, you live in Broward County, you're in Panther heaven right now. You live in Dade County or Wade County, it's all football. Am I right, fellas?
So over here they Dolphin fans. There's Dolphin fans over here.
Of course, that used to be their headquarters.
Yeah.
Of course, there's Dolphin fans over there in Davis.
There's Dolphin fans in West Palm Beach.
Yeah, I know.
Cause I live down here and Miami's in my bones.
I know that 305.
It's in my soul. That's why I'm country. That's why when I take that belt to the Everglades, you coming?
No, I'll be happy for you if you win. Moss says his is behind my feed. Sean said, yes, indeed, how much they love football in South Florida.
So we love the Dolphins down here. Well, they gotta get their stuff. They gotta get their stuff together.
It's like here. We went, I'm not a Knicks fan, you know that. We went 21 years before the Knicks became relevant. And who was the one when I first started my show and all these guys was laughing at me? Who was the one who said that the Knicks was going to make the playoffs that year? And then when the season started, who was the one who said it? And everybody was laughing.
I forgot that player name on.
No, who said the Knicks was going to make the playoffs at the beginning of that season?
You?
Damn right I did. And I don't even like the Knicks.
Like the the Houston Astros when we won a World Series.
The 305 was in heaven with that. NBA games will be on CW Network also. I heard they're going to do a lot of Utah Jazz games. Why doesn't that surprise me? Oh my God. Carson Beck so far putting on a clinic for the Kings.
South Florida, who?
As the Kings sending the Florida Gators the message saying you couldn't do that against them, but we can. What's the problem?
The Florida Gators?
Yeah, they
Like
couldn't
Goldberg.
do it.
Like Goldberg, you just say every match. Gators, you're next.
You funny.
Do do do
talking about. That was a nice.
I did like Goldberg when he was in WCW.
You really like Goldberg?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Goldberg was a man in WCW.
Wing, 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 wing,
Do,
wing,
do, do,
wing,
do,
wing,
do,
wing, dun, dun, dun.
NWO. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Base hit for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the eighth. All right, back to
Do,
Miami.
do, do,
These Hurricanes,
do, 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 do. Wah, 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 wah.
3rd and 7 already for South Florida. Look at the fans in Miami. You could tell Hurricanes are going to blitz here.
Can it be a turnover chain?
They got 8 men in the front line, folks.
Turnover chain. Turnover
South-
chain. Turnover chain.
Oh, here he comes. Throws it deep, wide open. He got him. Down to the Miami 26. What a hell of a throw by that quarterback. I like Goldberg too. See, flip side likes Goldberg like you did.
And the Undertaker.
Hey, Flip, Mr. Miami's a big Canadians fan now. He got the Canadian colors in his blood. Flip side, the Canadian fan too.
Montreal. Canadiens. Team Canada. Beer. Money.
Mr. Miami, flip side, he's barely waiting for January 19th when they play the Capitals for the first time.
I can't wait to take on the Capitals. I'm still pissed off by the Capitals.
Just for you, I'll do that game. Just for you.
I will be up here. I will have my Kentucky Fried Chicken. I will have my 2-liter Pepsi. I can't eat the ice cream. Stay away from. I don't want no ice cream. I was gonna bring some ice cream up here for me and you.
It's not hot anymore for me to eat ice cream. Some is
And
over
some
here.
and some cookies.
3rd and 11, yes, some chocolate chip cookies would be nice. 3rd and 11 for South Florida.
In a bottle of water.
Yes, sir. I always drink water with sweets.
Gotta drink water. You eat them cookies.
I always do. All right, South Florida's going
What
to
there?
and the coach looks bewildered as the Hurricanes are laying the wood down on South Florida, something that the Gators couldn't do last week.
Gators got beat by
2 points, the kicker. 2 points. Let me throw in some more Dolphin tidbits for the guys who are Dolphin fans in the clouds. You guys, and I'm a big Dolphin fan, but the difference with me is I've been checked out on this team, and my team is my fantasy football team, and right now it's looking pretty good.
you go
One of the keys for the Dolphins to get better is the next 5 years, whoever's the GM, they got to hit on their first 4 picks every year. Maybe even the first 5 picks. They have to be on the field contributing, not developing.
and get rid of Stephen Ross.
All right, something just happened here. Let's see. No, they're gonna kick a field goal. Give South Florida all the credit in the world. This looks like a 65-yarder, I think. Let me make sure.
He gonna miss. Like
All right,
Florida State.
right. It's gonna be a 55-yarder. Let's see if this kid makes it. Hey, always thought that was a me thing. I love drinking water with sweets. We're together, brother. We're together. All right, he made the kick. So it's 14-3 now. Get rid of Ross. I love it. Hell yeah, get rid of that ass clown.
Get rid of
Always
Rick.
kicking,
Get
no
rid of
name
Ross
who
and
never
get
did
rid
a damn thing.
of Chris Greer.
Depends on who's the coach. If it's Gruden, he's gone. If it's Mike McCarthy, Mike will bring somebody from Green Bay, and you better believe they'll draft well for you. Shit.
Bring Stephen Bird as new coach.
I would bring Doug Peterson in. At least he's won a Super Bowl and he's family. I was at the game in Philadelphia when Shula broke the record.
I remember that game. Matter of fact, I even had that game on tape.
Yep, this idiot kid picks Mike McDaniel. Who, I'm going to say this for Mike. I'm going to be fair here. His strength is power running game, but he wants to get out of Mike Shanahan's shadow. That's why, and he was told to get this job to make Tua shine. All he does is get Tua killed. Why? Instead of taking Penei Sewell, a future Hall of Famer, what did they do? They take Jalen Brittle. Wow. All right, Carson Beck coming back on the field. Hey, I mean, goddamn, you could have took Parsons. At least with Parsons, that would have been the missing piece of a defense where Brian Flores was built. All right, Hurricanes get 5 yards on the ground, and they're going to take this to the second quarter. 14-3 Canes. What was I say? Oh yeah, now I can do some more Dolphin talk. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit on your drafts the next 5 years, Dolphin fans. That's a big part of building a foundation. Get rid of the riffraff you have there now. And to be honest, I only look at 3 players on this team that's worth something. Sealer, Brooks, Minka. The rest of the team sucks ass, in my opinion. Your offensive line is diarrhea. You have to admit that, Dolphin fan. Your quarterback is punch drunk because he's taken so many hits, unfortunately. You know, when he got sacked early in that Colts game, 305, I swear to God, for him to be knocked out. That first sack the Colts did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, my mom, who gives me a hard time a lot, she's going to do me a favor tomorrow. She's going to put the Colt game at her house tomorrow while the Chiefs are playing the Eagles so I can watch that. Ross got to go. Yes, I agree. Greer, he's hit some good ones the last few years. I give Chris that. Gotta be fair. I mean, eight
Greer,
straight field, right?
but Greer got to go.
I mean, some of the guys he has hit on. When Phillips is healthy, he produces. Brooks is one of the best free agent signings the Dolphins ever did. But you gotta help Brooks. You should have been involved in the Micah Parsons derby. Like Mike Florio said, how the hell the Bills, Texans, Ravens wasn't in on Micah Parsons? Green Bay got him for nothing. All Green Bay said, we'll give you this and we'll pay him for you. He's yours. How's that working? Oh, God, good buddy Eric said up here a couple of years ago, folks. He said, quote, Wilder was better than Sewell and Parsons. Are you out of your fucking mind? And he was talking some dumb shit about trajectory. You know what Wilder's trajectory is? On the injured list. And he's hurt again. Oh, I'm loving this. Dolphin fans, I'm being real here. Whoever comes in here next, this draft better. That will help this franchise go a long, long way. This draft better. Look at the contenders in the league. Green Bay, draft slot. Rams, with no number ones for 2 years draft well for whoever picks they have. Eagles always draft well. Cowboys draft well. Lions got lucky, even though they're still the sorry ass Lions. In your division, Jets have hit it since 2000 and since 2020. Steelers, Ravens, Bengals, Browns even hit it. All right, they are celebrating the man who Manzano's in denial, who started this Miami program. Jim Kelly, Michael Irvin, Warren Sapp. You skipped a couple of great players before Warren Sapp. Ray Lewis. And they better show our boy. Ed Reed, you better show our boy. Don't leave this without showing our boy.
Sean Taylor
You're damn right.
and Jerome Brown.
You're damn right. God bless his soul. That man
And
was a
and,
fucking beast on the field.
and Brian M.I.T.A. Cortez Kennedy.
Yep. South Florida stopping the Hurricanes on the run. You didn't have to rough them up like that, South Florida. 14-3. Miami will be third and long for the Kings. Yeah, you gotta get it. Look, I'm not killing the man. I'm really not. But if you're gonna bring in a big name coach, he's gonna be gone. Unless it's Belichick. If it's Belichick, he'll keep his job. Or Belichick may keep him but bring Mike Lombardi aboard. All right, 3rd and 7 for the Canes. Beck. Oh, great tackle by the South Florida defensive end. Oh, it's that safety again. Harris. Harris the Ferret. Boy, he's having a first half. All right, they have a flag
Flag on the play.
holding against Miami. So Miami will be punting here, I think. Yeah, they are. They're bringing off the lineman.
Cheating referee.
Nobody's cheating this game. Miami's having a good time out there. Cut it out. Hey, the Miami's in control of this game. I think. Let's hope. Anyway, yeah, the Dolphins just got to draft better. That's the beginning of it. You draft better. You don't have to look no farther than the NFL. I mean, the NHL. Look at the Canadians and Flames. How both these franchises have drafted the last 3 years. Now the Canadians is a machine. All right, when they come back from commercial, be 1st and 10, South Florida from their own 23.
Turnover chain. Turnover chain.
And Mario got rid of that
Bring it back.
shit.
That was what's his name?
No,
That
Mario.
was Mark. It was Mark. What was it? The coach used to be
No,
Miami Heat.
Mark Rick started it with that idiot who took over for Mark Rick, who's now in Temple.
To Al Golden.
No. The Manny something. That was the last coach before Mario got there. Manny something. He said he started it when Rick was there. Stupid ass turnover chain. The reason why I call it stupid, folks, because it is. I like my team. Unless we're playing somebody like Florida next week when we run up the score, I'll be laughing up here. Me and 305.
I'm going Miami Hurricanes.
I know you are. Me too. You know that. I ride and die with the Kings. You know that.
I'm Hurricanes for life since '84.
I was there in '79.
When we had the Orange Bowl.
Yep. They used to always play night games in those days. And Jim Kelly, who they celebrated a few minutes ago, was our quarterback. All right, Georgia trying to come back on Tennessee. They were down 21-0. They still in the second quarter. Are you kidding me?
And that place used to get hot.
It was Kirby Smart. Some people say he may go pro.
That place used to get hot. That mall used to get hot every weekend.
Yeah, the Orange Bowl. Yeah, I agree.
That's why I got sick at the Miami Orange Bowl.
I gotta get me an orange and white jersey. I got, I showed you the Devin Hester I got.
Shit, they ain't even got my size.
They got your size.
The Hurricanes.
Yes.
I mean, I wear 56 in the jersey now.
They got your size. Trust your
No,
boy here. They got your size.
matter of fact, I wear 60 now.
Yeah, they got your size. Big man. All right, something's happened on the field. Let me hear Tom Brenneman. All right, folks, game is delayed down in Miami. Lightning threats. So they're taking both teams off the field.
Rain will sneak up on you down here.
South Florida does not want to leave the field. Mario is taking his players off the field. There goes the state troopers. I love the state troopers.
That's on the Florida Highway Patrol.
So they're worried about the
It's
weather.
raining down here too.
So there's a delay down in Miami. 14-3 Kings.
Look at them
Meanwhile,
clouds rolling in.
yep. All right, the Hail Murray intercepted by Tennessee. Let's see if they can run it back. Idiot
It's
didn't
raining
run.
over here too.
There you go. Halftime 21-17. Let's check out. No one cares about Oregon State and whoever they're playing on Fox. Texas Tech. Georgia Tech beat Clemson. So Clemson starts the year 0-2. And their championship playoff hopes are disappearing very quickly. Georgia Tech is a good team, folks. Let me tell you. And the Hurricanes better be glad they don't have them on the schedule this year. What's the score?
14-3.
No. Somebody. Oh, Michigan won 63-3 today.
63-3. Dang.
Moss's Wolverines sending a message. They played Central Michigan today, and they took out the whooping stick. You know who's a cool dude? Rick Neuheisel, man. He's in the studio for CBS. I remember like 5, 6 years ago, I ran into him downtown as he was going to the studio, and I said, Rick, please ask me a question. He said, sure, anything. I said, how can you tell a quarterback's a bust? He says the first day. Doji. He said the only
Waterburger.
reason why these teams keep a first round quarterback is because they don't want to look bad to their fan base. Nebraska wins today 59-7.
Dang. Beat down.
Dolphins tomorrow, the point spread went up. So Miami went from 1.5 to 2.5 point favorite. I'm still not going to touch the game, but Miami's 2.5-point favorite. I'll be up here tomorrow, 12:20 pregame show, and then we'll get it on from Hard Rock. And I'll show you the Dolphins being introduced to their fans tomorrow. Then Thursday night, me and 305 will be in Buffalo for that one. And then in 2 weeks from this Monday, we'll be in Miami again for the Dolphins and the Jets on Monday Night Football. And I don't see the Dolphins again until who knows, but if they're as bad as I think they are, they're going to pull them off all the primetime games. The three left, they got, let's see, after the Jet game, they got Baltimore, Pittsburgh. They'll keep the Pittsburgh because it's Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is on my birthday on a Monday night.
I think Thursday night. That game gonna be bad.
I'll be on Thursday night, folks, at 7:15. Straight football and take you right into the game. We'll do straight football and then we'll do the pregame, Miami and the Bills. And next Sunday we'll be in Philly. The only game next Sunday, a rematch of the second round of the playoffs. LA at Philly, Rams, Eagles. To me, the two best teams in football. They'll go at it next Sunday, 1:00 Eastern. So you get the Dolphins on Thursday and the Rams Eagles next Sunday. So the hurricane game and delay, folks. Thunderstorms, lightning, storms. Number 18, South Florida. Number 5, Miami. Argos in it down 3. All right, Sun Sentinel just gave me the bulletin that it's a rain delay, lightning delay in Miami. Moss is watching the Argos.
In Florida. Don't forget the state of Florida on Brigham Cook, they Florida.
Yeah, Bethune-Cookman, yeah. Florida is at FIU tonight. The reason why I'm laughing, they lose that one. Shit. You talk about hot seat?
That brow, remember that brow? They had that brow on the field.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah. And Lamar Thomas is yelling and screaming in the booth, and Michael Irvin gave him an excuse.
I think that was 2008.
I'm gonna say 2000 and I'm gonna go 2000 and about 11, right? You would think?
Cause we did have them jerseys.
Yes. Argos.
I think
Kickoff.
2006.
Yeah, who's around there? That's tomorrow. I'm a grown man's coach, Mike. That is Mike Frable to Mike McDaniel. We're gonna find out a lot about Mike McDaniel tomorrow, folks. You're gonna find out a lot about Mike McDaniel tomorrow.
We need a win.
Dolphins need to win real bad for their morale. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't been killing them like a lot of people have, but today I let out a little frustration. Thank you to the Dolphin fans who came in to hear my rant, and a lot of them agreed with me. I appreciate that.
Sideline.
Doesn't take much, folks. to see bullshit on the field.
Prime time.
The
Sideline.
Miami, the Miami says he was in the sidelines for the Reds. He didn't have to be there for the Reds. Could have came up.
Y'all eat Mississippi breakfast.
Yeah, my Mississippi breakfast. No. Let me rephrase it. My uh, my black man's breakfast was 20 little baby chicken wings.
See, my Mississippi breakfast, some eggs,
Nah,
some
yeah, man,
cheese, cheese omelet,
I can't be farting all day, bro.
and some turkey, a slice of turkey, and and I gotta have what's that? I gotta have some bread go with it,
Not me, boy.
and some little hash browns.
No thanks.
That's a breakfast, like Boss Hog.
Yeah, you enjoy that boss hog breakfast.
Like Hillbilly Joe made that song. I'm a country boy, country boy, country boy.
That's where you got that from?
So my remember Hillbilly Jim
Of
with them
course, yeah. My brother liked Hillbilly Jim. God bless his soul. All the accusations against Hercules Hernandez. If you haven't heard that out in Portland, yeah, beating up the what's it called there again? Uh, Domestic violence. No joke.
I thought he was still living. I thought he was like gone.
I thought so too, but he's been in the news all week. Word up. All right, they're still in the studio at the CW that gave us the lead.
That Hugh Douglas.
No,
I was about to say
no, that's not Hugh Douglas. He has a funny name, this guy. It's definitely not Hugh Douglas.
he looked just like him a little bit.
There you go. All right, Blue Jays down 4-2, bottom of the ninth.
The Blue Lemon Peppers.
Don't look now, but the Texas Rangers are steamrolling.
You see what Houston did last night?
Boy, imagine you get another Houston, Texas ALCS. Rangers won it 2 years ago. Went on to win the World Championship, folks.
That's
Bruce
Raven
Bochy,
was up here too.
Bruce Bochy put Dusty Baker into retirement.
So you ain't had to remind us. You ain't had to bring back flashback.
Corey Seager, he's the first player in MLB history. If the Rangers make the playoffs, he'd be the first player ever in MLB history to win 3 World Series MVPs. I told everyone Texas got their pitching together.
Yeah, don't let Houston win that World Series. And don't let them win a World Series.
If Houston wins this year, you have to really consider them the team of the 21st century.
And we didn't the second World Series we didn't cheat. First World Series we did cheat.
There you go. 3-2 Detroit. in Miami against the pathetic Marlins. Bottom of the fifth. So I'm just chilling up here with my main man, 305, getting ready for tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be on with the Dolphins at 1 o'clock. We'll also cut in on the Steelers, Seahawks, Bengals, Jaguars. And after that, I'll be at mom's, and then I'll be back late of the Chiefs game. I'll be back home to give you the post game show. And I may feel good enough that I won't be tired. I'll give you Atlanta and Minnesota.
What time you on your mom's house tomorrow?
Right after the Dolphins game. Fresh, fresh apple turnovers and sloppy joes waiting for me tomorrow.
Dang, country.
Just like when my mom comes here, I make her favorite porgy fish.
I
I
ain't had
buy.
no catfish. I ain't had no catfish in a long time.
I used to buy that for my mother too. My mother doesn't like whiting. She loves porgy, catfish.
Shut up, I eat whitey. I eat buffalo fish. That buffalo fish do got a lot of bones.
Yeah, my mother likes the bones. She doesn't like
And
the head on her fish.
now I cut my head off my fish.
Yeah, my mother has them do it. Tip the guy $3. They're happy with that.
I cut the head off that fish because I don't want my fish to be sitting up there talking to me. Eat my eat some of that fish on the fish head on the fish.
A home run will win it for the Jays. They got first and third, one out. Who do the Astros play?
That's why I take all. That's why I That's why I take all the bones out of my whitey. I mean buffalo, cause
Yankees.
that bone get in your throat. You going to the hospital.
Oh shit, they're playing at the same time. Let me go over there. Let me see what's happening in the Yankees and Met game. Yankees up 3-0 on the Red Sox. Mets in Texas, no score. There you go. Get back to Toronto.
All right, back.
Yeah, take your time, bro. Hurricane game and delay. Thunderstorms. Lightning. Flip side says just got off work. Headed home now. Have a safe trip home, buddy. All right, the Blue Jays, first and third. They're one big swing from winning this game. Ball one. Orioles paid this young catcher $80 million. What did that tell you, folks? Adley Rushman will be available come the winter meetings. Blue Jays base hit will be first and third with one out. Sky Dome going nuts. Now, I appreciate that, Flip side. Hey, Flip, put in the chat. What do you think of the Canadians this year? I got them finishing fourth place in that division, but making the playoffs and winning a round. What do you think of the Canadians this year? I got them 97 points. I got Tampa, Toronto, Florida, then the Canadians, and then Ottawa in that division. All right, Toronto, ball one. Yeah, let me know what you think of the Canadians. Dolphins and Pats tomorrow. I don't know what to think of that game tomorrow. But to me, Mike McDaniel will show me one way or another. Is he a good head coach, a decent head coach? He has to outmatch Vrabel tomorrow, in my opinion. 1-1 in the Blue Jay game. They're one swing away winning this game. And I'm surprised they haven't sent the runner yet from first base. I'll be honest with you. I'm a casual fan. Yeah, I'll be right back, everybody. Sorry about that. Blue Jays had tied the game. Sorry. Driving and texting. I'll be honest with you, diehard casual fan with the Habs. That's a good question for my pops. Yeah, actually, Dad, what do you think of the Canadians this year? I got them, like I said, finishing fourth in that division and getting 97 points. All right, they're gonna. All right, Blue Jays got bases loaded, one out, so they are one swing from winning the game. Alejandro Kirk foul ball. See what's happening. Bases loaded. Miami's still in weather delay. And that'll do it. So the Blue Jays down 4-2 in the ninth. Blue Jays, 12 games left. They go 500. They make the playoffs. Now only lost another jersey. That boy's in the building, but we're having a good day today, folks. Manzano was here. Cap for Life is here. Was here. I had a good audience, guys. Dolphin fans coming up here agreeing with me what I've been saying about this team all along. But the Dolphin community, those liars, those con men, bullies to a lot of Dolphin fans who can't enjoy the team with other Dolphin fans because they think they know everything. They never saw a goddamn big win for them in their lives. You know how pathetic it is for the Dolphin community? You know what the biggest game they won in their lives? And this is for all these concept creators. It was the Miami Miracle. What these dumbasses don't understand is the Dolphins did that play 43 years ago in the playoff game against the Chargers, down 24-0 in the first half. It was called the greatest play in the history of the sport. And these dumbasses celebrating the Miami Miracle, and they still went 6-10 that year. You can't make this shit up with those dumbasses in the Dolphin community. Can't. Jays come back to win 5-4, everybody. Let me get back to Miami and see if they're playing. No, they're not playing. They're in the studio. And I believe they're in Hollywood. Yeah, come on, Argos. Oh, he's still watching the Argonauts. Yeah, Jays bet the comeback. Okay, you got it. 305 is taking care of his thing. I don't know if that boy's going to pull up for a little while and chill out with us. And that is the game tomorrow right there. I'm a grown man's coach to Mike McDaniel. Mike Vrabel said that. Look at the look on Vrabel and McDaniel. You don't think those two guys are ready to go at it tomorrow? Patriots and Dolphins at 1 o'clock. Dolphins home opener tomorrow. 12:20 will be on the air. We'll give you fantasy players to play tomorrow. We'll give you the weather in each city. We'll give you the announcers in each city. We'll give you the betting odds. And since the Dolphins we'll go around the league tomorrow. And since the Dolphins are going to be the game up here, we'll focus more on that game tomorrow. So we do it all up here. We're just not a ranky dank channel up here. And you guys should subscribe to it. At least you're getting real sports and the honest truth from me. Not lies and bullshit from the Dolphin community. Those clowns.
I'm back.
There we go. 305 is back. They're still in lightning delay in South Florida.
That's
I
who
wonder
Douglas on
who
twin brother.
Yep, you ain't lying. All right, let's see what's going on in the CFL right now. There's hurricane game and a big weather delay. I don't get it.
It's raining over here too.
Oh man.
So that game ain't gonna come back on till like 6 o'clock.
Oh, I'm not waiting that long for this game. What week we're in the CFL now? Let's say we're in week 15. Yep, I was right. Edmonton now losing to the Argonauts with a minute 40 in the game. Let me go over there. Montreal and Saskatchewan. That's 305 versus Morse. That game is at 7 o'clock tonight.
Tonight?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's my plan tonight. Go to Moss's room and watch it with him. Moss is doing the game. Him and Steve, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be over there. I'll be over there in a few.
All right, Edmonton has taken the lead with a minute 14 to go. They got a field goal. So let me go over there if I can get it.
I was watching. I was watching a highlight from Papa Shango. That man was funny that day. I shouldn't even laugh at that when Papa Shango set that dude hand on fire. I couldn't even stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing that day.
What with Papa Shango?
Oh shoot!
What happened?
That's WWE superstar. What's that dude name?
Obafemi?
Eyebrow?
Obafemi?
Yeah,
What, he's doing his wrestling skit up here?
yeah.
Yeah, TNA is going to be on CW, I think, beginning Wednesday night. They're going up against AEW. Triple H's orders.
I bet TNA gonna change. TNA gonna go out of business. Watch.
Not with WWE funding it now. All right, how much time is left?
Six
Honey
thirty
Day and
three.
quarterback drops back. Third and four, as the Eskimos or the Elks are coming on now. Meanwhile, in Miami, it is not looking good for this game for a while. Mr. Miami's right. May not start this game again. Forget 6 o'clock. May not start this game again at 6:30 Eastern time. And by then, I'll be out chilling by myself.
I had to say my prayers before I eat.
There you go. Was it
Gotta get
picked
the right.
off?
Huh?
Oh, he caught it. Damn, that was a hell of a catch. I'm watching the end of the Eskimo game. All right. Uh, Maybe it's a cramp for the Elks defensive lineman as they're helping him up. That's a 300-pound monster right there. Argo is trying to steal this game.
I know Alabama won today.
Wow, look who they was playing. Dolphins fan. Good luck tomorrow. I'm gonna be rooting for you. From one Dolphin fan to a group of fans that understand. I appreciate you guys agreeing with me, by the way. Shout out to Captain for Life. Manzano was up here.
I thought Manzano was a Chargers fan. Hold up.
he
Like
don't he don't he don't have the balls like I do, where uh I root for the Dolphins from a distance, bro. Right now, the only team that matters to me is my fantasy football. That's all that matters.
Like Booker T used to say, tell me he did not say that.
They lying about that.
He's a Chargers fan,
Who, Booker T or Manzano?
Manzano.
No, he likes Justin Herbert. Just like I love Jordan Love. But do you ever see me wearing a Green Bay jersey? No. You saw those Dolphin jerseys I have, and most of them from 30 years ago, in excellent condition, right, 305?
Yep, I like Jacksonville.
Yeah, you like
Yep,
the Jags because they're close to your home in North
I'm
Florida.
at home.
All right, the Argo is trying to get into field goal range with their kicker.
I'm close. I'm home. South Florida always gonna be my home. But I've been to Jacksonville so many times.
Let's see how much time is left. All right, they're bringing in the kicker with 8 seconds to go.
Tennessee winning.
Yeah, 21-17 last I saw. Oh, may not be winning anymore. Touchdown Georgia. 24-21 Georgia.
That's another team I can't stand. Georgia.
For the win.
They got back to chips.
All right, the Argos win. So Argonauts win. Saskatchewan in exactly 1 hour.
Here we go with these rumors.
I'll let you know when they're getting back to playing football in Miami. If it's 6:30, I'm out. Moss will reboot, get ready for his Saskatchewan Roughriders. Oregon wins 34-14 over Northwestern. Penn State in the first quarter, 24-0 on Villanova. Texas up on Utah they beat at halftime 14-3 Texas. Michigan 63-3 over Central Michigan. Georgia up 24-21 on Tennessee. West Virginia up 14-3 on the Pitt Panthers. And those are your scores.
And see the birds to the goat.
Okay, 305. LSU, Florida, skip it. There'll be a massacre tonight in Death Valley.
The Gators come to Orange Bowl next week.
All right, folks, I love you. I'm gonna take it up to about 6:15. They'll resume the game at 6:33.
6:03 now.
No, 6:33. All right, the CW got bullfighting. Why that doesn't surprise me that they have bull riding? All right, they won't have a late game. Last week they had Washington State versus somebody at 11:30 at night on the CW. So what are you gonna do the rest of the night? Hang out with Moss?
Might as well, cause yeah, I'm gonna go with Chandler for a minute.
I don't think he's live yet, but he's gonna be live again for his Rough Riders at 7 o'clock. His time is 5 o'clock out there, where Moss is at. 7 o'clock here in the east. Moss will be live. Steve will probably be up there. Melina, Luke, all of them will be in the room to support their boy. And again,
Watch
congratulations to CK for getting over 1,000 subscribers.
or watch one of one of your archive videos. Episode is it episode 480 or 480 is it 460 something?
Dude, you know I'm near 1,900 episodes, man?
19, dang.
1,900. Remember, if I wasn't sick, I'd have way over 2,000 by now.
Or 25.
Yeah, I just put in the work. I just put in the work. That's why I love doing this, man. I'm gonna make some changes in here, like I said. Finally get a goddamn intro. Cannot wait for the Riders to kill Montreal and the AWE night. Oh yeah, tonight Canelo and I forgot a boy name. Tonight I won't be on for it. You can go to More Sports World for it. He's gonna have the fight live for you. I'm, on the other hand, get ready for tomorrow. It feels strange to me to do a Dolphin game. You know that feel fun?
Yeah. What's up, that boy?
Oh, that boy's up here?
Nah, he in the chat.
Yeah, it feels strange to me to do a Dolphin game because I don't know what to expect. And tomorrow, Terrence Crawford, that's right, Canelo versus Crawford tonight. More Sports World will have it. Me, on the other hand, folks, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. And the games I like again Cowboys -5.5. Jets +6.5. Steelers -3. Falcons and Vikings over 44.5. Texans and Buccaneers Monday night over 42.5. And did I play somebody else? I'm trying to think. Who else did I play? Oh, Mac Jones. Go ahead, do it, Mr. Miami. Mac Jones.
Matt Jones, who?
There you go. Purdy out 2 to 5 weeks. He's the quarterback now, and I'm going to take the 49ers -3 in New Orleans. Those are my 6 picks. Let's hope I win. Then I could do some things for my money. I love you guys. Me and Mr. Miami will talk off the air. Moss, let me see what else I'm thinking. Flip side, get home safely, family. Big money, Sean. Who else was in here? Dolphins 1979. You guys were great. You Dolphin fans were frustrated. And like I proved in here today, the Dolphin community is full of shit and full of lies. And all they do is try to intimidate people. Hey, speaking of that, where's Tuanon these days? Remember Tuanon? Remember good old Tuanon? Where are they these days? Keith Chief, appreciate you, family.
I think two on. I think two on. I think he. I thought
The
he.
real Tuanon passed away. He died in a horrible motorcycle accident a couple years ago. In
Oh,
actually
no, he was long.
2023. Yeah, 2023. He died horrible. All right, you're welcome, family. Flipside pulling up to his garage right now. I want to acknowledge a couple more Dolphin fans who was in here. Dat Boy, shout out to you. Yeah, Dolphins 1979. A couple of these guys were outstanding today, agreeing with your boy. They hiding under a rock. Yeah, the Dolphin community, yeah, that's what they're doing right now. They're hiding under a rock. Oh, I'm gonna have a whole year making fun of them all year long. I wonder if Lewis is still worshiping Tua.
So I don't know. I don't be over there.
Trying to give someone else their due.
I'm at work.
I'm never there, bro. I'm never in those rooms. You kidding me? It's just
Me
too hot.
neither. I don't want to be over there.
You try to like enjoy, and these motherfuckers act like they're the king of dolphin talk. You motherfucking dolphin concept creators are full of shit. That's what you are. Joe Kerr, shout out to him.
I can't listen. I can't listen to that shit at the same time.
Larry H. Oh man, appreciate that, Larry. I didn't even know you was there. Jim, Joe Kerr agreed with me. He was outstanding. Cliff
So you
V.
need to Vic.
So a lot of guys came in here who are Dolphin fans who agree with your boy Mace here, who don't try and lie to you, tell you the truth. The rest of them are scamming you dumbasses in the Dolphin community. Listen to them. Have a great one. You too, family. All right, folks. Me and Mr. Miami will talk off the air before he goes to Moss's channel for Saskatchewan tonight.
All
I
right,
will
Chris.
I will see you at 12:20 tomorrow. Dolphins Patriots. Good evening from the Oasis. Enjoy your dinner, everybody. Thank you for coming. People in the clouds too. Let me say this.